my delivery can offend people sometimes, so I just tap out. Good morning, guys. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I'm really trying to get my gym usage up to 3 times a week, and some weeks are better than most, but you know, we try every day. What can I say? I'm not doing a full skincare routine because once I come back I'm going to take a shower, so I'm probably just going to do some cardio real quick and then come back to my apartment and do some mat work. I just purchased a yoga mat. Bay's mom got me a gift card to Target, so I used it to purchase a yoga mat and some weights so that I could do like at-home things, and I love that for me. It's January, so I'm trying to stay on that get it together vibe that everybody's on, and it kind of helps that I was off this week, because honestly it was nice to just be able to kind of sit and just relax. At first I was feeling guilty about it, about doing nothing, but then I was like, how often, well, they reminded me, how often do I actually get to sit and do nothing? Not very often. So if I take a couple days and just chill, like, that doesn't make me a lazy bum, that makes me human. And I appreciate him for bringing me back from my sad place. First of all, my hair is shedding like crazy. I don't know what is going on, child. I've been taking new vitamins. I started taking pumpkin seed oil on top of like my usual black girl hair vitamins. I heard that one of the side effects from GLP-1s is possible hair shedding. I didn't have that the first time around, so, or maybe I did. My hair is always shedding, so I don't really know what's what. But I feel like me using the supplements I've been using have been helping a little bit. Because you see right now my hair straightened. I never used to wear my hair straight because it was see-through. You literally could see straight through. And don't get me wrong, it's still got a long way to go, but it's definitely a lot better, and I don't feel so self-conscious about walking outside with my hair like this, because I'm bald-headed, but I'm not all the way bald-headed, you know what I mean? After the gym, I really want to go outside because I haven't been outside this apartment in like 3 days, and I'm like, girl, I need to get some fresh air. I wanted to go to Trader Joe's, grab some flowers. I also was thinking about grabbing a matcha. I found this cute little cafe in Westport, and it's a little, but the matcha was really good. I had gotten a strawberry matcha, so I'm kind of craving that again. Alright, so I'm playing around with the settings on this camera because, I don't know, lately I feel like I haven't been loving it, and I really want to try to get as much as I can out of this camera. So excuse me if y'all see a couple different changes within the next couple of scenes. Basically, I'm testing out the D-Log feature. If any of you guys know anything about cameras, D-Log kind of takes the color out of filming when you're filming, and then when you go to edit, you go and fix it yourself. So we're gonna try that out and see how it looks. For fragrance, I'm just going to the gym, so like I said, I don't really do anything crazy. I'm gonna wear this EOS Creme de Pistachio, which I'm absolutely in love with. I got it during the holidays, well, the end of the holidays, and it smells really good. It's lightweight. I like to layer it with a couple different things. So I have the K. Ali Pistachio Gelato that I'm almost out of. I'm not gonna put it on right now, but when I'm wearing it in real life, I would put it on with this. And then I bought this Sand and Fog perfume oil. This is Pistachio Dream, so it smells really, really nice together. And of course, the EOS lotion in the Creme de Pistachio as well. So I'm pistachioed out. Just gonna put a little bit of lotion on because my ashy. and some on my feet too. I do have to hurry up though because I have a coworker who's stopping by to pick up my old coffee table. I said she can have it. Don't mind this area. I was cleaning up over here a little bit ago. I'm just gonna put some gloss on. Ooh, I also need to stop by the bank too. Burt's Bees, of course. I use that as my base for every single lip combo I do because honestly, this is the only thing that keeps my lips from not being like nasty, dry, and crazy. And then I'm just gonna put this on top. I don't know where Rocky or Melissa got this from, but it was part of like our gift exchange. It's cute though, I like it. It's by a brand called Vitamasauce. And this is in the hot cocoa flavor. I'm pretty sure, I think she got it from Dollar Tree maybe, but honestly, I like it. It smells like hot chocolate, like coffee almost. It's hot chocolate, but it's glossy as you can see. And yeah, I also need to stop by the bank when we're done with whatever we're doing because I want to restart this. I don't know if you guys remember this from the summer, but I had used it to save up for my move. Obviously, I put away money in my savings, but to be honest with you, I feel like I'm more likely to touch it when it's in that bank account rather than in this book because I just put it in here and forget about it. So I'm going to start doing this again, so I need to stop by the bank to take some cash out. But anyway, let's go to the gym. I'm over here chatting. To get into the shower. That was good. I just did a mile on the treadmill and then some stuff on the mats. Nothing too crazy. I like watching, well, not really watching because once I take my glasses off I can't see nothing, but I liked putting on a video while I'm in the shower. It's really just background noise. And then I use my little suction cup thingy and kind of put it off to the side. I'll show you guys. This little thing that I got off Amazon, and you just press it down and it sucks to the wall or any flat surface, and then it's MagSafe, so I just put my phone here. Usually put a little higher though so that no water gets on it. Honestly, even if I put it there, I don't think water would, so I'll put it like right here.
I got 3 bundles
and that's it.
16-inch.
I'm a shower.
Salmon, little flavor season I use all of this mixed it up. Watch it. Hello. Our situation got worse. I woke up, I showered. I did because everything hydrocodone was wrong. So things are happening to you. I bond it off more. Tomorrow I have work. I have clients in the morning. Like 4:30 hours, and she was so tired. She was so exhausted. And I felt so bad.
Alright guys, I'm getting ready to head out. So like I said, we're not doing much. I just need to stop by the bank so we can fill up that little savings binder. And then I want to stop at Trader Joe's to grab some flowers. I do need to eat. I actually have not eaten yet today, and today's shot day, so yeah, I need to get something to eat. I might go get matcha from that place I was telling y'all about. We'll see though, because it's a little bit of a drive and I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. As far as what I have on, let me show you guys. Y'all have seen this outfit before. It's from Fashion Nova. It's a set. I'm a little disappointed though because I washed it and now I'm flooded. Like, it's high waters now, which really sucks, but I'm just gonna throw on my New Balances with it. I'm wearing this Ferragamo bag that I've had for years. And then this hat, I actually got it from work. I think the brand is Joe Jeans, and they just had like promotional stuff that they were giving out. So it has like the little Joe Jeans symbol on it, but it's just the hat that I throw on. And I'm gonna throw on my coat, but we're in the car. Over here. So I didn't eat in there because they actually close at 4. I didn't realize that when I came here. So I didn't really want to be that person that's gonna be all up in their way. But anyway, so the matcha, y'all know what I came here for. That's what I came here for. They have this strawberry matcha that's so good. Like, it's so good. I already like downed half of it. And then I got this stick sandwich. I mean, these chips. This is the truffle chips from Tartiflame. Never heard of it before, but I got a sandwich and I wanted some chips with my sandwich. Let's see what they're giving. Oh my god. Why would they make that so hard to open? They're yellow. They look like regular chips, but they're truffle. Those are good. Tastes like truffle. It tastes like potato chips, yes, but truffled. And then I got the steak sandwich. I honestly couldn't tell y'all what's on it. We'll take a look together. Ooh. It's like a Philly cheesesteak. Don't really love their choice of bread. This is what it looks like. It honestly looks like a Philly cheesesteak, but instead of cheddar cheese, I guess it's white cheese. And I see some onions, and yeah. Oh, hot. It's decent. I don't know why I wasn't expecting something hot. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. But anyway, I'm gonna probably just eat half of this, chill in the car, watch a vlog, and then head to Trader Joe's. That's good. So that was decent. I ate half the sandwich. It was pretty good. It was just kind of like simple, I guess. Anyway, we're on our way to Trader Joe. I bought these the last time I was here, but I really liked how it looked on my table, so I think I'll get it on. I literally already forgot what I needed. I said I wanted salads. Southwest chopped. Green cabbage, romaine, cotija cheese, roasted pepitas. You can try this one. I usually like the it's like sweet corn or something like that. This is a chopped salad. I don't really care for chops. I've had this one before, the barbecue and black pepper Toscano, but I'm not in the mood for that either. Alright, moving on. Lemon pepper seasoning. Am I blind? Okay. So one thing I did need is not here. I feel like I'm looking in the wrong spot because no way. What else can I make my chicken with? Because I'm not stopping at another grocery store, so it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. I don't like any of these seasonings. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna get my flowers and go because ain't no lemon pepper seasoning here. Okay, bye. Headed home. And then I want to edit this footage to kind of see what we're working with this D-Law. All right, guys, we are back from my little errands run. Like I said, it wasn't anything too crazy. I did end up getting cash from the ATM, so we can put that in my little bookie book. And then I'm going to just make a small little bouquet of flowers. And we're going to put it in this little vase for the coffee table. I don't really have a rhyme or reason to how I pick out flowers. I usually just pick a color scheme and go with it. I didn't do a lot this time. I feel like last time I bought some flowers, I bought a lot more. Here's the rest of my sandwich. Put that in the fridge. I'll probably eat it later. And then the salad kit that I'm going to try out. So let's make this floral arrangement. I don't know. I feel like you guys are really bright right now. Do you feel that way? Hold on. I forgot that my D-Log is on anyway, so it looks bright. I don't know how it really looks yet. But anyway, I got a little battery juice in here. So let's build my bouquet. I told you I fill this up with ice water. I don't know what it does, but it makes me feel like I'm doing something.
In the sheer dress, the day that we met, we were both in a rush. We talked for a sec. You friended me up so we could connect. And what are the odds? You sent me a text and now the next thing I know, I'm like, manifest. That's your oversized. I digress. Got me scrolling like out of breath. Got me going like, who's the cute boy with the white jacket and the thick accent? Maybe it's all in my head, but I bet we'd have you wanna be. Where art thou? Why not upon with me? See it in my mind, let's fulfill the prophecy.
Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. Let me pull my glasses up so y'all can actually see me. It's actually not morning. I don't even know why I said good morning. It's about 2 o'clock. I need to get up. Last night was shot day last night was shot night. And I don't know, like after the shot, I just don't want to do anything. Also, I have my period coming, so that might contribute to it as well. There's also the thought that I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I'm like, I don't want to. I've literally been off for the last week, and it's been great. More and more, every time like I have a long stint of me not being in work, I really start thinking to myself, like, why do I have to work? There has to be something better in life. There just has to be than to go to work, come home, go to work, come home. I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people think like, oh, if I'm going to be home all day, I'm going to be bored. There was not 1 second where I felt bored. Like, not 1 second did I feel like I want to go back to work. Like, no. I felt at ease. I felt peaceful. I felt like I could do whatever I wanted to do for the day. And that's exactly what I did. Most of the time I stayed in the house. I got a lot of cleaning done, which, I mean, my house doesn't get too crazy anyway, but it was nice to be able to just wake up, make breakfast, chill, film some content, edit some content. That's another thing. Like, granted, I really wish that I was able to film a lot more than I actually did, but it came a lot easier because I wasn't distracted by anything else. I just got up and said, you know what, I'm gonna film this. You know what, I'm gonna film this. A lot of the videos that I posted this week are just like, oh, I'm doing this, let me just pull out the camera. And I don't know why, I just don't think like that when I have a million other things going on. And I kind of like that type of content where it's nothing like serious, but it's just filming just to be filming. And I think that's something I definitely want to get used to, is just whipping out the camera whenever, wherever, and just capturing it, whether it be pictures, whether it be filming. Like, maybe I post it, maybe I don't, but at least it's there, you know. But like I said, it's 2 o'clock. Vanessa and I are going to be meeting up for lunch. I need to like inhale some water right now. I'm probably gonna go put a in it. This is little electrolyte packets, just to give me an extra boost, because usually that's what happens after I take the shot. I just feel like a slight headache and nauseous, but if I just drink some water right after, or something high in protein, I'm usually okay by the middle of the day. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Go drink a protein shake and then drink some water, and that should help me feel a lot better. Something I actually wanted, let me put this down because it's getting heavy. Hold on. I'm filming with my big camera, by the way, because it was right next to me, whereas the Osmo is in the kitchen and I'm not going to get it. Okay, are you stable? Somewhat. I look a mess. Do I really want to have this conversation now? No, let's not have this conversation now. Let me get in the shower. I'll pick you guys up when I'm getting like, when I'm putting on my face or something, and then we can chat. Okay. All right, guys. It's a little bit later. I was gonna do a full beat, but then I was like, I don't want to. And that's what I decided on. So let me do this real quick. Let me do my eyebrows real quick, and then we'll chat for real, for real. I don't have my wig glued on because I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna pin this back a little bit. Roar. Hold on, let me get a scrunchie. And this back, this is a scrunchie that I got a while ago from Target. How do you guys feel about this setup? I'm using my big boy camera because I kind of like how it looks for close-up videos. It gives you guys that full feel. All right, so Vanessa's on her way now. So she should be like an hour away, I think. I don't know. I don't like the fact that I can't see her location. Why you stop sharing your location with me, ho? Anyway, so let's do some eyebrows and chat. Well, I'm not doing a full face. I'm doing, I don't know, my everyday look that, ooh, really ain't everyday, but I think I need a new one of these. It's starting to turn white. I wanted to talk to you guys in detail about my GLP journey so far. Some people are interested, some people are not. If you're not interested, you could go ahead and skip past this. But as you guys know, I started, I want to say like in October, and this will be my second time started. I originally started last October 2024, I believe, or maybe 23. And then I was only on it for like 3 months, and I had to stop because I switched jobs and my insurance no longer covered it. Well, it's not that they no longer covered it. I just had a deductible that I was not about to pay anytime soon. So fast forward to most recent October, I paid off my car. Congratulations, love it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna take that payment and use that to fund my GLP journey, which is what I did. With the help of my boo thing, of course, because the shit is expensive, y'all. The thing without insurance, the drug I'm on was Zepbound. It comes out to $11.50, something like that. But if you sign up for the Zepbound savings card through their actual website, Lilly Pharmaceuticals or whatever, they take off a percentage and it drops it down to $6.50. So essentially, I've been paying $6.50 for the past 2-3 months for this medication until I meet my deductible and my insurance kicks in. So I'm at the point, thank God, that my insurance kicks in. Unfortunately though, my insurance like restarts in July, so this will be the price until July. But needless to say, I'm glad that I'm not paying full price anymore because, yeah. But anyway, so I started off at the 2.5. That's where everyone starts. It's really just like a starter drug just to see how your like body reacts to it. And although I was on it before, I had to restart because if you go more than 2 weeks without taking it, you have to restart. At least that's what they say. I've heard other things from other people, but I feel like my doctor said you have to restart. So who am I to go against a medical professional, right? I restarted at 2.5, and then for the last 2 months, because yeah, the last 2 months I've been on the 5, and I don't know if my body is used to it because of me taking it last year, but I feel like it's not giving what it gave last time. Last time, let me tell y'all, if I ate something I wasn't supposed to eat, I would instantly regret it. Like instant regret. This time, not so much the case. Like, yeah, I'll feel full, bloated, but like it won't be as bad as like before where I was like clutching my pearls, dying on the toilet, dying on the bathroom floor, you know? And unfortunately, I kind of need that. I need that gut punch to kind of knock me into submission because, you know, I started off doing really well with the eating. And then, of course, like anything else, I kind of just like, when I noticed, that's my problem. When I noticed it wasn't giving the same, I kind of was still eating what I usually eat, but a little modified. So like, instead of having 10 wings, I'm only eating 6. So whatever the case may be, but still I shouldn't be eating wings that often at all. You know what I mean? So this month I decided to go up to the 7.5 just because I feel like I need that extra kick. I wanted to go slower as far as like moving through the rinks because I think the highest you can go is a 12. So there's 2 more doses after this. There's the 10 and then the 12. So I really didn't want to move too quickly because once you get to 12, you don't got nowhere else to go. You know what I mean? I need it because my body's just not reacting. Well, I'm still losing weight. Let's not get it twisted. So since I started in October, I've lost about 13 pounds, which is not as a lot. Well, it's a lot, but it's not because the last time I was on it, in the 3 months that I was on it, I lost 28 pounds or 25 pounds. So I know that has a lot to do with me and my eating habits. So that, and also working out. So as you guys saw earlier in the vlog, like I'm really trying to get a set routine down when it comes to working out. So I'm trying to do at least, to start, I'm trying to do at least three workouts a month. 3 workouts a week. And that is the goal. And that sounds small, but child, getting in the gym 3 times a week is really, I hate that one eyebrow looks darker than the other. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. That's annoying. But yeah, getting into the gym 3 times a week sounds simple, but when you're not used to working out at all, that is not, it's not as simple as it sounds, okay? So all this to say, like, if you guys were on the fence about going on, hold on, because I did put some notes in my phone of things that, why is my car insurance so damn high? What the hell? Of things that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to make sure I didn't mix up. Okay, so the one thing that I'm missing is the vitamins that I'm taking. I'll save the vitamins for another day. That way I can actually show you guys which vitamins I'm taking and the reason why I'm taking them. But yeah, this is supposed to be like a complete lifestyle change. And you know, it's slow and steady. Like, you have to remember that you're trying to undo 30-something years of bad habits. Okay, a lot of misconceptions that I see online, especially from the skinny community, I guess, will be like, oh, you're taking the easy way out, you're not really putting in the work, blah blah blah. And it's like, are you kidding me? This is still work. Okay, this is still work because this is something that I am not used to. I'm not used to working out as frequently as I'm doing now. I'm not used to paying attention to what I eat, like, and that was the problem. So yeah, this is a whole different thing. This is different. It's for my health. At the end of the day, I hate to say it, but I've never really had a problem being, well, I don't want to say that. I've grown to love myself in whatever package I come in, which for the majority of my life has been plus size. So to say that I had an issue with my weight, not so much more than other people had an issue with my own weight, if you know what I mean. So the reason why I did decide to kind of, all right, you got to take this serious, is because before, you know, when you were a young tenderoni, you could make all those bad decisions and your health was still not paying for it. Unfortunately, I'm at that age where my health is paying for it. So if I want to live a long, healthy life, I have to start living a healthy lifestyle now. And as far as, do I want to be skinny? Debatable. I've never been a skinny girl. I don't even know how I would look as a skinny girl. So for now, I'm just gonna wait to see what the numbers look like as far as when I finally make a doctor's appointment. We'll see if certain numbers that I'm looking to look better. And if they are looking better, then I will try to maintain where I'm at. Because like I said, I don't want to be skinny, and not that I'm afraid of doing so, like I just don't want to lose me, if that makes any sense. So if it does take me losing 100 pounds to hit those lower numbers as far as like blood pressure, cholesterol, all those good things, then yeah, I'm gonna have to do it, because that's more important to me than my visual appearance, I guess. If you were thinking about it, go ahead and start, girl. There's plenty of options available for you. I literally see ads all day. It's scary, I'm not gonna lie. Before I took my first shot, I was like, Lord, please don't let this kill me. Who knows, I might end up in one of those commercials years later that like, if you were a loved one was on, like, yeah, it might be one of those. But at the end of the day, I feel like the risk of me not taking it and continuing down the route that I'm on is like, you're probably gonna end up dead if you continue that way. So why not try something different and see if it helps, and you might die that way too. So so either way, it's like, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna fix this eyebrow and then I'll show you guys what I have on. This is it. Like, I'm really not doing much. I'm gonna put a lip on. Let me put the lip on now. I just need to find where all my lipsticks are. I just have everything everywhere and it's just annoying. Give me a second. Normally I don't set anything when I'm doing light makeup like this, but there's a setting powder that I wanted to try. This is the Dior Forever Cushion Powder in the color Deep. I also have a mini size in the color Medium, so I'm trying to see which one I'm gonna like better. So let me see what the Deep looks like. It comes with like a little cushion that you can use to set it, which I really like. And then when you flip it, it's when you see, oop, 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 oop. Okay. Peel this off. Okay, so Deep is really dark. I'm gonna pass on that. But let me just touch a little bit so I can see. It's actually not as dark as I thought it was. It's cute packaging though. Gotta love Dior for that. This is what it looks like, the Deep. It's actually not that bad. Gives me a little ashy finish though, no? We'll try the Medium though and see. I'm gonna put a lot, so I'm just going, this is a mini size, so I'm just gonna shake a little bit out into the plate. And then that is, did any of it come out? What the hell? Chill. Okay, that should be enough. This looks kind of dark too, and this is supposed to be the Medium. Oh well. So I'm just gonna use my brush. This is the brush I use to set my under eye. It's just a Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. I don't know, I just like it because it like kind of pushes it into whatever I got. It's skin light, to be honest with you. I usually like my setting powders to be a little bit bright. So if this to me is skin light, then that deep one is definitely gonna be too light. But why do I feel like the deep one seemed lighter than this one? But it is a really smooth finish though. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just gonna brush a little down my nose just to eliminate the shine. She's cute, she's simple, nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. Keep her in the rotation. Thank you to my Dior account manager for giving me those to try out. Gotta love her. So for lip, I'm doing my usual combo. You already know. MAC Chestnut, lip liner. Ugh, come on, clean it up. I've been really liking this type of look because my skin has been so I've really been trying to not do too much on it to piss it off. Of course this camera is dying. Ugh, I hate it here. This is why I ordered new batteries. Well, actually, let me go downstairs and grab those batteries so I can start charging them up, because I only have one battery for this camera and it's annoying. But this is Charlotte Tilbury Honey Hepburn on lip, and then I'm going to top it off with my e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm in Strawberry Shortcake. Am I gonna get it in time? Am I gonna get it in time? I could just go get a different camera, but I don't want to. All right, that's the look. I'm gonna put some earrings on and show you guys what I got on. Okay guys, so this is what I have on. So I really didn't do much. I just have on this graphic t-shirt that y'all saw me a while ago cut up from Target. I paired it up with these. They're kind of like sweatpants, but not really. But they're from Fashion Nova. They're getting a little too big for me, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. This jacket is old Fashion Nova as well, and it actually fits perfectly. Had it for a while. Everything's old. I told you I ain't buying nothing, okay? I ain't buying anything. It's gonna be a waste. And then the bag, of course, my new Lana 19. That is the fit. Do not mind the background. I just got these pictures from Amazon and I'm debating if I like them over there or not. But see y'all later. Alright guys, so we are at Rear Southern Table. This is not my first time here, but this is my first time ordering this. So I got the fried chicken with macaroni and cheese, and it looks like coleslaw and a little piece of cornbread. She did give us this little sauce right here that she said goes really nice with the chicken. I'm gonna dip it in though, because I don't want to fuck it up if it's not good, okay? So yeah, I'm about to dig in because this looks so good and I haven't eaten all day. Let's try the macaroni and cheese first. It's a little soupy. It's a little soupy. I ain't gonna hold you. It's giving Kraft, but it's not bad. It just tastes like Kraft. Anyway, let me finish eating. First of all, y'all, I feel like I finally figured out the settings on this camera because manual focus said who? Her, period. Anyway, I'm back home. Vanessa's here. She's in my bathroom trying to get her life together with this wig, chat. Oh, yeah, it's not a wig. It's a sewing.
Don't you dare.
Oh, the light was better this way. It's a sewing, but she has a lace front in the front, whatever. So we're trying to wipe the glue off and redo it because it was getting a little cakey. Ooh, I can't sit on that. I just sunk in the damn. Well, that toilet seat ain't sturdy enough. I can't find my camera light. Life would be much easier if I had it. Let me put y'all on a tripod because this is awkward to hold. 1 second, please. All right, I'm back. And I also got some fresh batteries. Oh, I like it. It's clear. Is it clear? Look a little blurry. Hold on. Here we go. All right, did we make any progress?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So you say you don't want to be on camera? People want to learn.
Bye. Now the junkie room's up.
All right, so welcome to Major Does Hair 101. Today we're going to be restoring a lace front. Yes, let's get started. Stand up.
So done.
Stand up. Hi, people. My name is Vanessa, and I need help with my lace front. All right, let's see. Okay,
right, you gotta take out the clips now.
Well, no, we're just doing this part. It's still clumpy. This glue is a disaster. I've never dealt with glue, guys, so I don't know.
So should I put more alcohol?
Did I just put the hole in that bitch? Here's my thing. So when she first did it, she didn't put the lace here. The lace should be on your forehead, not your hair.
Well, see, the thing is also, I feel like it's pulled.
Yeah, your hair is
like it was out. Here. Yeah, so I think that was the issue.
Yeah, so you need to be up here. Wait, I saw something on TikTok.
Okay.
They use a lint roller.
What? I'm sick of you already. Sick of you already.
Make sure you're in focus.
It's on TikTok.
You gotta like roll it though.
How am I supposed to roll a piece of paper?
Let me roll it this. Oh my god.
Oh, you mean roll the clumps?
Yeah. What is that? Why is there plastic under there?
Okay. Well, your face is
I'm almost close to telling you not to go back to her either. I don't know how I feel about this because she ain't on for letting you step up. Well, you said it looked good.
It looked great. It's what I did to it.
This shit is sticky. Damn, maybe I need to invest in this glue. What's the name of it? Look at it.
This one I got.
Guys, update on the setting. I want to do a full face with her because she's still eating hard.
This is your cushion duo?
Well, the reason why she gifted it to me actually is because it's discontinued, so I'm guessing they're going to be reformulating it. So, but I'm sure it won't be that much different. Sometimes it'd be discontinued because they're changing the packaging, so it might still be the same price. But I'll take it. I wonder how much it was. Apparently, Dior has some really good concealer. People have been chatting about it. I want to try it.
Oh,
all right, so we have to wash her hair because it's getting a little sticky.
Getting sticky.
All right, so let's see what shampoos are in this. This is a gift with purchase that came with some stuff, but I know there's some shampoos in here. Okay, here's one. I heard this brand was good though. For white people, I don't know about us. It's called Platinum and Diamonds by Miriam Quavato. It's popular in my store, but I can't tell you if it's for us here, and it comes with a shampoo. Bam. So we're gonna wash the front of Vanessa's hair with these two. I think we should tie it up.
Rest.
Yeah. Damn.
You know what?
No, I'm saying I don't miss this at all. Like, you might have changed my mind.
It's not the best. But you gotta give them the backstory. My hair is ruined and it needs time to breathe, hence the full coverage of a sew-in.
She's new to wearing hair in general because she has nice hair, so she doesn't usually have to do all this.
Some place I went to completely ruined my hair with this treatment that they said was going to help me, and my beautiful curly hair, insert picture here,
She's gonna send me a picture.
is no longer curly. It's literally completely straight and fried, and I've been cutting it to get it back to where it needs to be.
This hair is thick.
It
Give me
is.
the link. I like this.
It is thick. I like it a lot.
This is a pony, bitch. All right.
All right. So lean to the side, lean to the forward.
I don't even know. Should you go on your knees?
I could.
I'm trying to think so that you don't get all wet.
We'll be back in 5 minutes covering this, and I'll do recording this part.
All right. BRB. So we were able to rinse. Well, we shampooed the hair. Didn't condition because I don't feel like we need to do all that. But yeah, I feel like it looks a lot better already. So now we're gonna blow dry. I think also the reason why your part looks like that is because of the plastic underneath. So if you just put foundation on it,
Yeah.
concealer. I don't really want to put this on your hair because like I feel like it's your hair, it's not your forehead. I mean, okay, let's put it on your forehead.
So you put it in there.
I put it in there because it's easier to work with, and then I just use a brush to put it where I want it. I'm gonna put it on your forehead.
And then pull it.
Yeah. I don't do this, but you have a lot more going on than I do. So I feel like you need some layers.
But that's the thing, is like she said do that and then put like hot and cold on it and then let it dry and then place it on.
I think you might need to, for the simple fact that you have to pull yours to stay, where mine is already sitting here. It's just something to grip it. You have a lot of hair. And that's your hair either.
So let's put my leg day to work. Squats right after I freaking did all that work today. I think I just have a lot of hair. So I see what you mean. Just put the
Just put it in the part.
thing in the place where it needs to be and just hold
Tie
it
it down.
and tie it.
Yeah. That way it's
Okay.
not all over the hair, all over everything.
Yeah, because that was the issue. I'm telling you, this thing was like, it was as stiff as a board up here, and I was like, this is not how this is supposed to look. You're a good friend for not saying anything.
Because when people are happy, I just let them be happy. I learned to shut
You're
my
actually a
mouth.
shitty friend for not saying anything.
Because people, I turned it off.
No, it's fine. I just want a little.
Listen, are you guys the type of people, like, if your friend looks crazy, but they think they look great, will you tell them they look crazy?
I will say it in a nice way. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, damn girl, but I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say something.
There's no medium with me, and my friends know that, so that's why I just keep my mouth shut. But my delivery can offend people sometimes, so I just tap out. If you love it, that's good for you.
Well, I want to say thank you, Major, for getting me to where I need to be, and yes, I have to get this part re-sewn down. So let's redo my hair. Okay.
It looks better.
Yeah, it definitely looks better than what it did before because it looks like it's flowing.
Swoop-de-doop there.
Yeah. See, yeah.
But I really do like the hair though. The hair is really nice.
I think it's good hair.
Like, it's very soft, guys. Very silky. And she's had it in for like a couple weeks now. And it's thick.
Thick. 18,
What's the company?
18 inches. I don't know.
Well, I'll put the link in the description box if you can figure it out. Okay, bye. Oh my god! Millennial ass niggas. Damn.
Tip on hardwood floors, tins across the board. Face card never declined, my God. Yada yada. Oh, hey guys. Can y'all see me? Let us pray. So I started editing a little bit of this footage, and there's some rough spots. I think I need to go back to filming. Well, I don't know. Because the part that I feel like was a little rough, that could have just been me not paying attention, because the screen did get darker, so I should have knew something was up then. Yeah. But anyway, it's several days later. I don't even remember last time I picked up the camera. When Vanessa was here, which was like 2 days ago. So it's not that bad. We are on our way. It's Saturday the 24th. We're on our way to work. Stopping at Starbucks, so I'm gonna be late. It is what it is. I need the caffeine today. And I definitely have slowed down my Starbucks intake. You'd be proud of me. I try not to do a lot of caffeine, to be honest with you, because, you know, it kind of makes me nauseous sometimes. But I just really am craving the taste of coffee. And that's what we're going to get. I brought my laptop with me because I need to edit this vlog today so that I can get it up to you guys by tomorrow. It's supposed to be this giant snowstorm coming our way, so I don't even know if I'm going to be going to work tomorrow. I got a text message talking about delayed opening 8 o'clock. First of all, that is not delayed. So normally we open at 11. So they're saying like, oh, the morning people who honestly they usually come in at 9 anyway. So I'm like, who's it delayed for, sis? Not me. And then I'm opening tomorrow, so I come in at 9, and I'm like, that's literally when the snow starts. So I have a feeling we're just going to be closing early, which is just stupid. Like, I don't know. As I continue to work in retail, the capitalism of it all just pisses me off sometimes, because I'm like, you rather put people's safety at risk than to just close the store. Because let's be real, you're not going to make any money today. But because they don't want to pay you for the day, they're going to make sure they open that store up. Because if you call out, then it's on you. If the store decides to shut down because the weather's so bad, then everybody gets paid. Capitalism, I swear. But either way, I'm the opening manager. And it's really, I think to me, it's not that big of a deal. And I feel bad because I am going to show up because I live like literally 2 seconds away from work. So it really doesn't, like, the snow will probably extend my commute by like another 10 minutes when it usually takes me like 5 minutes to get to work anyway. So it was really not that big of a deal for me anyway. But for the people who are going to be coming from way yonder, like if this was me last year when I lived in my old apartment, oh, you can count me out, babes. You can count me out. She ain't coming. And I always told my managers that up front, like, I don't do snow. Okay, I am not one of those managers that you're ever going to see during a snowstorm. And I've never been, thank God, in any bad car accidents from snow, but I've seen some people get into some crazy stuff. And I'm not trying to be one of those people. I am here. When I am here, I'll give you 110%. But when I'm not here, you get 0%. And that's how I'm trying to be. It's hard to do that though when you're working with a whole bunch of people who are older than you. What are they called? They're not boomers, but what's the gap? What's the age group before the boomers? In between boomers and millennials? My mom age group, essentially. They're the annoying ones that think that we gonna die for this company. Child, please. Because best believe I die tomorrow, you're replacing me the next day. So yeah, like, gone are the days where we give our all to a company. I just refuse to do so. And I'm a whole manager. I tell my team all the time, I would never ask you to do something that I wouldn't do. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's what we got going on. Something else I wanted to talk to y'all about was, I was just watching Jessie Woo, and she was going over the whole Desmond and Christy Sarah thing. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but Desmond and Christy, they're like well-known influencers who, they do like little skits. They've been married since they've been together since they were 14, married since they were 19, I believe. And they have 2 kids, and they just do these little funny skits. And I see them from time to time, and I don't really care for couples content. It's not my thing. But I do think Christy has like branched off into like some serious fashion content, and that's really more so what I followed her for. I think also she is Her's best friend, like her the music person, and I'm a big fan of her. So I think that's how I got introduced to Christy in the beginning. And you know, she's a cool vibe. But I'm hearing all this like chatter, like I guess they're getting a divorce, or did they get it already? Or no, they filed for divorce. Christy filed for divorce, stated that Desmond cheated. And I'm just like, you know, it's very unfortunate. And a lot of people are blaming it on social media. But I don't know. Like, granted, we do see a lot of these things play out with social media couples. But who's to say if they were just regular couples, the same thing wouldn't play out? Because, like I said, they've known each other since they were 14. Take it for somebody who had a high school sweetheart, and we did the rigmarole for years. Like, I want to say I met my high school sweetheart when I was in my junior year going into my senior year. So what was that, like 16, I think? Yeah, I think I was 16 and he was younger than me, so he was 15. And then we didn't officially like end things like for the 15 million time until like 2000, right before I moved to Connecticut. So like maybe 2018 is when we officially ended things. So high school junior to 2018, we've been going back and forth. Decades, people, decades. So it's like, I definitely get it. I get it from both people's standpoint, because if it was up to my high school sweetheart, we would have been married with 5 million kids by now. Like, we definitely would have. But like, I just didn't see that as my ministry. I felt like, and you know, I love him. He knows that very much so. But I just felt like there was more to life than just like what's in front of you. And it's one of those things where it's unfortunate, because I think there's people you meet that it really just depends on the timing that you meet them. I tell my boyfriend all the time, like, had I met you back in the day, would we even be together if you think about it? Because we were in two different stages of our life, two different thought processes. I know when I was in my 20s, I wasn't really thinking serious relationships, to be honest with you. I kind of was just out here like, you know, I'm just gonna see where it goes. Hold on. Thank you. I always keep saying that whenever I come here, I'm gonna bring this guy some fragrance samples, because I've seen him shopping in my store before. I don't know if he's ever purchased, but I know he'd be shopping around. So listen, I'm trying to grow my business. I stay with my business cards and I stay with some sample, because I'm always trying to put people on new things. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, I always tell my boyfriend, like, I don't know if we would actually be together if we met back in the day, because we were in two different stages in our life. We had two different thought processes. It just takes two people to be on the same page for things to work. That's why, like, you see a lot of times, like, people will be together for forever. They break up, and then like a year or two later, they're like fully married, engaged, 5 kids, blah, blah, blah. Like, everything that you wanted with them, they're with somebody else. Granted, it could also be like you were just not the person for that situation. But I think a lot of the time it just has to do with timing, especially when it comes to men. I found that when men are not in that mindset, like if they're not programmed to say like, okay, I'm looking for a wife, then they're not going to be looking for a wife. Even if you are wife material, if they are not ready to be looking for a wife, you're not going to be their wife. And I definitely have seen that. I have friends that I went to grad school with, and it was kind of interesting to see how they progressed through life, because in school, no offense, I love y'all, but y'all were hoes. Y'all was some big ass hoes. But as soon as they checked the grad school, as they checked the degree off their list, checked the job off their list, they were like, all right, I'm looking for a wife now. It was crazy how quickly the switch like flipped to me, because I was like, not the hoes that we know. Like, ain't no way this man getting married. But they got married. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that one. But they definitely got married, and that just goes to say, like I said, a man, when he feels like he's ready, that's when he's going to be ready. It doesn't matter who the hell is in front of him. But yeah, it's unfortunate. At the same time, though, we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing about them. I think, yes, they were a couples page of some sort, but if you really think about it, were they really? Because they didn't post about the ins and outs of their relationship. You never saw their kids' faces. They kept it as private. The only thing they did was like little funny skits. So I don't know if you could kind of gauge what their relationship is based on those skits. I don't feel like I could anyway, and not that I care to. But people think they know. People were like, oh, there were signs in the video over here. You see that, da, 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 da. I'm like, you don't know what the hell was going on with them people. I think people really be taking these 2 seconds of social media and thinking they're going to draw a full thesis statement on such things. Please. Okay, so yeah, after work, honestly, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people that panic buys. I don't know why my eyes want to be moving like that. I don't want to be one of those people that panic buys for this quote unquote storm. It's going to be what it's going to be. I feel like God will protect me. I don't know. Because it's like, I just don't know what the hell I would buy anyway. Like, what do I get? Canned stuff? I don't even eat canned stuff. But I guess it's in case of emergency. In case of emergency that I'll need to eat canned stuff. Corn, canned corn. Like, what do you get in the can? Batteries, but I have candles for days. I don't know. Let me taste this. But anyway, I got a pistachio latte. I usually get a grande, but I put it in a venti cup because I like extra ice. It seems like they did extra ice. I asked for caramel crunch. He did not put caramel crunch on there, which is very annoying because I think I pay extra for that. And yeah, they pissed me off with that. It looks like they put caramel syrup. Why do they always do that? Do they know how to follow your direction? I take that back. I think it is caramel crunch. I don't know why it looks so sprinkly. I think they put caramel crunch and they put the pistachio topping on there, which tastes similar, but not quite the same. Another reason why I stopped drinking coffee so much too, I find that when I have a coffee in the morning, it slows down my water intake for the day because I don't be thirsty or hungry, and then I don't be drinking nothing, and I'm like, okay, I gotta drink some water. So I've been trying to stay away from the coffee too for that reason, so that I can make sure I hydrate myself throughout the day. Still trying to get to 2 Stanleys a day, but it's not even like it's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to do because of the type of job that I have. I am on my feet all day long running around. No one's running around with this giant ass water jug. Even a water bottle. Like, I wouldn't walk around the store with a water bottle in my hand. So I have to constantly keep coming back to my office or keep coming back to wherever cabinet I put it in. And it's like, I don't be thinking about that shit. I be on the move. Maybe I need to put a timer on my phone that like I go to my office every 30 minutes to go get some water. But like, that would be annoying. Anyway, I'll see y'all when I get off from work. Perhaps. I might not see y'all. Oh, this might be the end of the vlog.